The arsenic sampling in Bangladesh had a sole objective of collecting samples in a sterile and anoxic manner to conduct arsenic speciation-related mineralogical and molecular experiments. The sampling crew was made of Brian Tyler and Tim Thies from Columbia University, New York, and Edwin from the University of Manchester. First of all, the sampling location was fixed near an arsenic-contaminated well. The method we used for sampling sediments was called the hand flapper method. In this method, a primary tube was flapped through the earth to drill a well of a desired depth. Meanwhile, the sterilized sampling tube is inserted into a sampling device, which in turn is fixed to a sampling rod. Now, the sampling device fixed to the sampling rod is descended through the primary tube until it reaches a desired depth of the bottom of the well. As the rod is hammered, the sediment at the bottom of the tube well is forced into the sample tube. Once the tube is full, the sampling rod is pulled out to get the sediments. Now the sediment is discharged in a Ziploc bag fluxed with nitrogen. Meanwhile, the sterilized anaerobic bag is fluxed with nitrogen and the samples in the Ziploc bag was taken into the anaerobic bag through an object hole. In the anaerobic bag, a spatula is placed to handle the samples. The spatula is sterilized with the cotton soaked in ethanol. The bag inside is wiped periodically to prevent any microbial contamination. Inside the anaerobic bag, the sediment was divided and placed in different universal tubes for various molecular and mineralogical studies. The universal tubes further were sealed with parafilm to avoid any oxygen contamination. The sealed anoxic tubes were stored in dry ice for the further transport to the laboratories. For the mineralogical work, the samples were stored in glycerol, whereas the samples were bundled in cling film to read spectral reflectance. The arsenic-contaminated water from tube wells also were filtered for further molecular analysis. Wow, what a great learning experience in this field. The greatest achievement of this field trip was to teach cricket to American scientists.